What's up? What's up? So you have the ability to slow down time. And what I'm going to do is give you clear examples as to how that's true, and then give you some experiments so you could play with it within your own time and you can actually validate it for yourself and see your ability to manipulate time. You actually have been manipulating time this whole time, but now I'm going to help you be more intentional with how you do that. So time is neutral. It's neither fast nor slow, it just is, right? It's not even something that can be measured. We just measure it just so we can meet with each other. Like, hey, I'm going to meet you at this place at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. That's really how it's measured. Other than that, it just is. So again, it's neither fast nor slow. So what's happening is with everything within your life, it's the meaning that you're giving it. It's the energy that you're projecting onto it. So the times where it feels like you don't have enough time, where you feel like you're in a rush, you want to be aware as to the things that you're saying, because the things that you're saying, you're actually letting yourself know how you're focused on time, right? We'll just stick with time, but with anything, how you're focused on that thing, how you're focused on time. The words are letting you know your attention on it. So when you say things that you're in a rush, or you feel like there's not enough time, or you don't want to be late, all those things support the fact of there not being enough time. So you're actually going to engage with the moment in a way that's going to support the focus and attention that you have on time. So you'll do things that will consume time in a way that by the time you look at what time it is, it's like, you check the first time and it's been 5 minutes. And you're like, damn, that was quick. And you do something, check back, and it's been 12 minutes. And it feels like time is just flying by. But again, it's just your engagement with time. Maybe you check your phone and you checked in a way that consumed 5 minutes and then 12 minutes. Or you go to make your coffee, whatever the things that you do, you're doing it in a way that's consuming time way more quicker than it would any other time. Another easy example is work. Right? So there's times at work where it feels very slow, where it's like, get me the hell out of here. I don't want to be here. It's like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. What the hell? Maybe even a Thursday. And it feels like time is just like scraping across the floor, dragging its nails. But again, notice what's happening, right? You're saying or thinking, damn, this day is slow. It feels very, very slow. And just notice that you're not really staying as busy as you normally would. You're actually checking the clock way more often without even trying, right? Even if you try to ignore the clock on the wall without realizing it, now you're checking the clock in the corner on the computer. Or maybe now you notice the clock on your phone. You start to actually notice time so much more. And you're just looking for the evidence of where your attention's at, where your focus at, of time being very slow on this day, keeping me in the place that I don't want to be. And that's where no matter what you do, no matter how busy you try to be, you're going to check the time. Or you'll hear somebody talk about the time. Like all the ways you try to ignore it, it's going to keep going. So, and then quite the opposite, right? When you're busy at work, when you actually have so much to do and it feels like there's not enough time, all of a sudden it's like it feels like you clocked in and you clocked out. But it's just, again, how you're engaging with time in that moment. Again, time is just neutral. So a very easy experiment is boiling water. If you go to boil water, right? Go to boil your eggs, you're gonna make pasta, whatever. Boil the water and do something, do anything. You could check your phone, watch a movie, like do anything but check on the boiling water. And you'll notice like it'll boil pretty quick. Whereas if you go to boil the water and you just stare at it, don't check your phone, don't see what time it is, just stare at the water and watch it boil. Feel how long that is. It's gonna feel like it's taken forever to boil. The times that you're hungry and you really just want the water to boil, that's where it feels like you can hear your stomach screaming and it's going so slow. But if you notice the times where you boil water and you try to take care of something and then come back to it, before you know it, the water's already boiling and you have to put down what you were just doing. So what's happening there is how you're engaging with time, how you're engaging with the moments, right? Time is just an accumulation of moments. This moment, this moment, this moment, this moment. When you slow down and just make this moment in front of you the most important moment of your life, then you're present in staying up to speed with life. It's when you take your attention off of it, it's kind of like a flowing river. You're not really paying attention to like this moment, this moment, this moment, this moment. It's like you look and like whatever part of the river that was flowing that you were aware of, now it's like halfway down there. So allow this moment to be the only moment that you're engaging with, right? Do nothing. Don't check your phone. Don't, just be where you are. And sometimes it can feel maddening, right? It feels like, oh my God, like I'm bored. I don't know what to do. But it's just that pace of go, 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 go. That's what you've gotten used to. When you allow yourself to slow down and just be with this moment, you'll notice everything slows down dramatically. You can hear your thoughts way more clear. You can see things happening around you. And now you have all the time in the world. You can try to do so many things and it feels like you still have time. It's barely been an hour and I've done this. And it's a way that you can maximize time when you feel like you don't have enough. When you feel like time is slipping by and you have some important things that you really want to get to, that's when you say, okay, I have the ability to slow down time. Let me focus on this one thing. Rather than trying to fit everything in and multitask, right? Because now as you're shifting your focus and attention from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, you're reinforcing the fact that you feel like you don't have enough time. When you focus on just one thing at a time, you're giving that your undivided attention and you're able to actually maximize time. Because if you try to do 5 things, it would take you twice as long for each individual thing because your attention is scattered, right? It's like 2% here, 3% here. Adding 2, 3, 4, 5%, it's going to take forever to get to 100. When you focus on the one thing and you slow everything down, that one thing will get done significantly quicker. And then you can move to the next thing, and then you can move to the next thing. You'll actually get everything done doing it individually so much quicker than when you spread yourself out. And doing it one thing at a time, again, like it's the most important thing in your life. Nothing else exists, right? Barely even any music. If you do put on music, like I would even say make it low background music or even no lyrics, but allow yourself to really lock into what you're doing. It might feel super uncomfortable at first because again, when you're so used to your energy being spread so thin, then you're kind of used to a certain pace of time. When you slow it down and it feels like it's taken forever, it can feel overwhelming to acknowledge just how much time you have. But again, you get to play with it. Let time be something that you play with, just to discover your abilities to manipulate this reality. So I wanted to share that with you in case you've come across times where you have important things to do, but it feels like you don't have enough time to do it. Allow yourself to limit all the distractions, limit everywhere that your attention is going, and apply it with precision to this one thing. And just notice how time slows down for you. And you'll really get to maximize all of your efforts because now you don't have to double check everything. You can actually see its progress as you're getting it done. You can get it done with one shot. So with this being said, I'm wishing you an amazing day. And if it's nighttime by you, I'm wishing you an amazing night, and I will catch you later.